Hello again, Virgo. It's February 2013, as if you didn't know. A lot of you have probably been wondering where I am. Well, I've had my head in my computer trying to figure out why it's not working, and that becomes difficult when the power is out a lot of the time here. And you're in a dark room. That's literally being in the dark, isn't it? Anyhow, I've got an opportunity just to briefly touch on what's going on here. My apologies. Please accept my sincere apologies for not being able to offer you the timely readings that I normally do. 4 planets in your marital zone is just intense. Your ruling planet plus the worst planet in your horoscope. For the Virgo, the worst planet is Mars. That has to do with sexuality, shared resources. And when the two of them are in conjunction, as they are right now, in fact, we've just seen the last day or two, your ruling planet moving over Mars, that can indicate a hot-headed nature, really a really high-strung cycle for you just now. With Neptune there, we've talked about that, this very, very slow-moving planet in your marital zone. This has probably activated a lot more confusion. You've had a new moon in the 6th house, so it tells me that you really need to turn over a new leaf and look at new ways of dealing firstly with your own health and physical well-being. That's going to help you deal with some of these problems that I'm seeing in your relationships, believe it or not. Venus too, the planet of love, also probably one of your best planets. It's the ruler of the 9th sector, your past karma, moving through the 6th house. Not a greatly lucky period for you, but the good news is that these fast-moving planets can shift very, very quickly. We see that happening on the 26th of February, when Venus, I believe, will, for the first time in some months, move to your marital zone and bring some soothing Venusian rays to the situation there. You do have a retrogression of Mercury about to take place. That's your ruling planet. You may find yourself making a decision over the next couple of days only to change your mind very, very shortly. So my recommendation is don't for a minute think that if you think you've understood the situation, that in fact you do. You're going to find the Sun also moving into this placement on the 18th, in about a week from now. So it's like a traffic jam in your sector of relationships just now. So I'd be saying you need to stop honking the horn and just turn the music up nice and loud. Entertain yourself, I say. We see a very deliberate mode of communication here from Saturn in your 3rd sector. That 3rd direction, Saturn is also, well, it's somewhat of a good planet. It's a mixed planet for you. It rules the 5th and the 6th direction simultaneously. 5th direction has to do with creativity, love, romance. 6th direction has to do with that health issue. So it's quite likely the problems you're encountering with other people now are going to affect your health physically. So it's important for you to surround yourself with people that are going to allow you to absorb the best positive energies you can from them, rather than being challenged, rather than tearing your hair out. There's a dual aspect there, good aspects to the moon, Neptune, there's a passing aspect, an applying aspect from Mars and Mercury too. So although I've said there's a lot of problems in that area, you do have the opportunity through careful, deliberate planning to set this up in a way that can actually work out as a win-win situation for you and the other people that are involved. Talked about Jupiter in the 10th position, your career sector. That's going to continue there. Western astrologers have to have this view that Jupiter there activates most positively every sector that it's in. Well, I have a difference of opinion there. It is not a friendly planet to your sun sign. It can give an expansive process to the work. In the sign of Gemini, it can mean you're doing 2 types of work or wearing the hats of many people. So yes, you may get the accolades, but you may not get the peace of mind that you need, and that's what's essential right now for you, Virgo. I want you to look at the more detailed analysis I have at astrology.com.au. That's my website. We have the monthly and also the daily readings there, which can give you some insights on a day-to-day basis. Look forward to your company next month, and just relax.